All right, 26. Love is all around with the 2 and planting seeds with the 6. So what it tells me for 26 years of age is that there will be lots of lessons this year for you on your 26th year around balancing yourself out within your emotions. It's going to be around your emotions, definitely, because the 2 is a very emotional person. The 2 is somebody that they have a habit, or they're in this place, it's not that they have a habit, but they're in this place of victim. So everything that happens is like it happens to you because of this person, because of that person, because this person did this, I feel this, because this person did that, I feel this, because of this, I feel this, because of it feels, it's like that. It's a victim. So the 2 in lower frequency feels sad, feels depressed, feels unloved, unsupported. And the 6 is planting seeds. The 6 is somebody with the 2 in lower frequency. The 6 will feel like, I can't have this, I can't have that, this is not working for me, that's not working for me, how am I ever going to get that, that's never going to be mine, nobody gives me this, nobody gives me that, nobody helps me in any way, life is crap, life is rubbish, that's impossible to happen to me, I'll never get that. It will, 2-6 as well is an 8, so it will feel like the world is falling apart. This is in low frequency, okay? I'll also give you the higher frequency, but in low frequency, this is how it will feel. My world is falling apart. Nothing happens for me. Nothing is working. Why is it not working? I wanted this. I asked for this, and then that got taken out of my life. Let's say, for example, you were asking for a partner. You have a partner already, and you were asking for them to be different. You wanted more support, you wanted to feel their love more, and they got taken out of your life. For you, it would be like, they've broken up with me, you see, they just did the same thing as everybody else, they hurt me, why heartbreak, why? I want them, I really love them, why have they done this to me? It will feel like everything is going wrong. In higher frequency, the 2, love is all around, is that there are signs and synchronicities everywhere. Everywhere. The universe does not stop talking. So in higher frequency, it's paying attention to that love that is all around, to the signs and synchronicities that are everywhere. Paying attention to the fact that you're not just a physical body, or that is actually the least part of you. You are an energetic being. Our energy actually takes up a lot more space than our physical body. Our energy is like, you stretch your arms out, both sides of you, it's a lot of space. It's a lot of space. That is our energy field. That is so much more than this. And it's about acknowledging that we are more than just this. That our energy never dies. That we are supported, we are loved, regardless of what we see in our physical world, by the people that we want to love us. The universe is loving us every minute. We are actually love. In low, it feels like that, feeling like a victim of everything, very vulnerable, for sure, yeah. So, we are energetic beings, and we are connected to the universe because we are the universe. So, paying attention to the messages that come through. For example, if you're feeling like, if you're feeling really low and you're feeling like everything is falling apart, you might see signs of, like Shemini put, she found a white feather in her garden. So she spoke to her mum. That's a sign in synchronicity. A lot of people associate feathers with their Melissa. That's a sign in synchronicity, or, well, for her, of someone being around. When I see butterflies, it's my message for one of my daughters that passed. It could be a coin that you see. It could be anything, honestly. It could be anything. It could be an animal that you see that reminds you of someone. It could be you see this big signpost saying love yourself. It could be your scroll. You open your phone up and there's something on your phone that says you are enough. It could be anything. I think of coins as from grandparents, or grandfathers really. I don't know why, but for me they're associated to grandfathers. I didn't know either of my grandfathers, so I don't know why I associate them to grandfathers. It's just so. But anyway, the point is that there are always signs and synchronicity, and I love that I'm saying it, and at the moment there are 11 people on my, well, it's just gone up to 12, but there were 11 at the time that I said it, and I loved that there were 11 because I'm talking about all these signs and synchronicities and the love and all of that, and 11 for me is the universe is with you, it's protecting you, it's loving you, it's guiding you, it's there for you, which is supporting the 2. So in higher frequency, there are signs and synchronicities. It's connecting to them, knowing that there's always guidance there for you, and whatever it is that you're asking for, that support, that love, that comfort that you want is always with you. And the only reason that you feel disconnected from it is because you're disconnecting from yourself, your energetic self. You're in your human self, your ego self. So that's the 2. In higher frequency, it is that you feel this love. You know that you are loved. So it's like it's impossible to feel unloved when you are love itself. That's from higher frequency. The 6 is in higher frequency. When lower frequency, the 6 is that you feel that nothing is working. You're not nurturing the seeds that you plant. You plant seeds. You might see a house and you're like, oh, I love that house. And then it's like, but I can't have that house. How am I going to have that house? That will never work for me. I don't have enough for that house. It's impossible for me to ever have that. In higher frequency, it would be, well, beautiful house. And in your mind, you're decorating that house. You're living in that house. You're putting your things up in that house. You're hanging your paintings. You're decorating it, painting whatever colours it is that you want to paint. You're doing what you would do if you lived in that house. You see the keys being given to you in your hand, you know, or you're paying for it. You see yourself paying for it and knowing that this is your house. It doesn't mean that necessarily that you will get that particular house, but the way the universe works is when you feel something and you send that out to the universe will give you something back that replicates that feeling. So if you send out to the universe in lower frequency, being the victim and not nurturing the seeds that you have planted, then what you're going to receive back is more situations that keep you in that victim mentality and not nurturing the seeds that you're planting. But if you send out love and the support that you feel from the universe and you're nurturing the seeds that you're planting, you get that 8, you get the harvest. The universe will give you back what it is that you're sending out. You're feeling good vibes. It gives you back in abundance what you're sending out. And then you'll be holding all of these manifestations in your hand. 26 is manifestation because it is an 8. So whatever you've been asking for, this is a year that at least some of it will come to you. 8 in higher frequency is the receiving of the manifestations. But like I said, in lower frequency, something can come out of your life and you feel like that's the thing that you wanted. In higher frequency, if that thing came out of your, let's use the partner as an example again. Let's say you had a partner, you'd been asking for, I want my partner to love me better, support me better, be around me more, be more affectionate, whatever it is. And that particular person that you were with wouldn't be able to give you that. The universe would take them away. Universally inspired changes is the message for the 8. It would take them away. So the 8 in higher frequency would be that yes, they've been taken away, but you have confidence that what you've asked for is coming, that there is this amazing person coming into your life that you're attracting that will give you everything that you've asked for, and you look forward to that moment that they're in your life, and you enjoy the idea of somebody loving you and giving you everything that it is that you wanted. You're waiting to hear if your job is extending your contract. With an 8, it's an interesting one. Cecilia is an interesting one because, and also broke off with my partner a month ago. That makes sense because you're in an 8, and it would also make sense with an 8. It depends. If you like the job that you're in, if you like it, and you're sending energy out of liking this job, the chances are that they will extend your contract. But if you don't like your job in an 8, the universe is getting rid of it for you, and it will bring something better that you have wanted. So it could work either way. You will know the energy of what you're sending out towards your job. At the moment, because you're waiting to hear from something, you're probably experiencing the number 7, which is a frustration, an anxiety around it of, am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? And when is it going to come? And if they're going to give it to me, and I hope that they really give it to me. And it depends on how you really feel about this job. Your belief system around this job, if this job really is the right job for you, if you really do get satisfaction from this job, like I said, the chances are that they will extend it. It makes sense that you broke up with your partner a month ago because you are in an 8 year, which means that like I said, the things need to come out to be able to bring in what you've asked for. The 8 can feel really crappy. It really can, and it can bring you to these places of not being loved and not feeling loved and supported. That 2 is very relevant to the 8, because when something comes out of our life, we do go to that place of being the victim. But remind yourself, from being in the 8 especially, this is happening for me. Everything happens for a reason. It's happening for me. And I'm so grateful for the universe for taking the reins and for leading the way for me and for guiding me and protecting me and loving me and bringing me towards everything that feels good. Because I know I've struggled to do that by myself, and I've struggled to believe that was a possibility for me. But you know what? I put 100% of my faith in you, universe, at this moment, and I know that this is happening for me. I know that good things are coming my way. I know I deserve good things. I know that everything that I have planted seeds towards are coming towards me, and I feel really good and positive about that, because I know that I deserve all of it. I'm worthy of all of it. I'm enough to receive, and I am open to receive it. It can continue with the 9 as well, because the 9 is also about letting go of baggage, emotional baggage. But you're in it already because of the 2, and you'll continue to be in it because of the 2, because you're in your 20s. The 2s are emotions. The 9 is also emotions. So because you're in an 8 at this moment, 27 for you will also be this emotional place, because it is letting go of old traumas for you to be able to move into this place of focusing on what serves you. That's what you're in at this moment, the 8 and 9. Focus on what serves you. Let go of everything else, because once you turn into the 30, that is about you now becoming more authentic to self. 27, 28 is a 10. 28. When you turn into the 28, that is you becoming a more authentic version of yourself, because the 30 is a more authentic version of self, but you'll start with the 28, because you'll be working, it's a 10 at the same time as being a 2-8. You'll be working on this newer version of yourself, this less emotional version of self that plays the victim. You won't be that anymore, because you'll be working on that. You'll be it as long as you choose to be it, but you'll be working on it. That will be your challenge. So, yeah.